Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome back to another Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield rumor video. Today's video is actually pretty exciting. We got a little bit of footage of an alleged new Pokemon. Now, it looks a little bit iffy, but either way, we're going to break it down and see what we can find in this new clip. And we also got another rumor as well, going over difficulty settings and everything like that. So, if you're excited for today's video, be sure to drop a like down below. It really does help out. Leave a comment as well with your thoughts on this video clip. It's a powerful 30 seconds long, so kind of nice. And of course, subscribe as well if you're brand new. Of course, this is just all a rumor at the end of the day. Nothing of this has been confirmed, true or false. It's just all rumors, you know, that's what we do here. So let's get into the video and take a look at everything. So starting things off, we do have this video clip. Now, I'm going to play the video clip all the way through, and then we're going to break it down. So this is the video clip, and I'm just going to, let it play. There's no sound. You can clearly see they have it on like a flat screen TV, and yeah, this is just the video clip. So there's no sound, there's no music, nothing like that. It's just showing all of this. So just gonna let it play, and then we're gonna break it down. I just can't be bothered to watch all the rest of it. So basically, what this is, so it's clearly a battle between I can't remember. I always get this thing's name mixed up. It's Clang, I don't even know, but you know what I mean. So we have that. We obviously have like this kind of. It just looks like a random street background now. Straight off the bat, you don't have to be. It just takes common sense to realize that the actual layout of this place looks nothing like a Pokemon game. It's very poorly made in like an animation program or animation software. Like, it's very obvious that this isn't the graphics of Pokemon Sword and Shield. Like, it's just very, very obvious. So, but obviously we do have a brand new alleged Pokemon here. So. There obviously, it looks like a factory place here. It's using a move here, though. I think that's just Rock Slide or Rock Tomb or something like that, whatever it could be. Obviously, it's not very effective. So yeah, that is the video. Now, like I say, straight off the bat, it's obvious that it's not Pokemon Sword and Shield. But the only thing that I could see behind this being true is the fact that this could just be a very, very, very early design. Like, this could be a very, very early concept design where they're just brought a new Pokemon. They've like kind of did the layout a little bit, you know, before they've fully gone over and remodeled it and everything, and actually made it look nice. And then this is just what they've kind of done. So obviously this isn't what the final game is going to look like at all, but if this is true, then it's clearly just like a small concept of what the just kind of playing through the game, make sure it works and stuff. So this could obviously be a brand new Pokemon. It does look like a ground or a rock type. It could be the fossil of Gen 8, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, either way, this was nowhere near as good as that dragon bug thing we had not too long ago. The dragon bug thing was very, very convincing. This is not very convincing at all. Like I say, the shadows are wrong. Everything's wrong about this video clip. But all I could say is that it may be potential concept. I mean, even look at like, is there 7 Pokeballs down here? Wait, the 1, 2, 3. No, there's 6 down there. Okay, I was going to say, if there was 7, then that would kind of make it look completely wrong. But I mean, even look at like the HP bar and the experience, it looks very, very bad, like very badly drawn. Does not look good at all. But again, it could just be concept of what they're trying to make it look like. So, all in all, I think this is completely fake. The only truth this could have behind it is it's like a very, very, very early stage development of these games. But what do you guys think about this? It's cool that we're actually getting like video clips and images and stuff. We're getting a lot more images of new Pokemon, starter evolutions, and then like video clips like this. I love the video clips because you're actually seeing it and stuff. But I don't think this is true at all. Like, there's no music or anything like that. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. The only reason it could be true is if it is a very early development stage of this game. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys that because it's very, very interesting. So next up we have this rumor here. Now this rumor came out quite a while ago. It came out Tuesday, the 16th of April, and it's all about difficulty mode. So it says, when making a new save file, the game asks if this is your first adventure and prompts you with 2 options. Now, I've wanted this for as long as I can remember. I've always wanted difficulty settings in Pokemon because, yeah, I get that it's kind of aimed towards more of a younger audience, but at the same time, I would love that they just kind of think about the older audience as well. Pokemon's been around for over 20 years now. Yes, a lot of people have grown up playing Pokemon, but a lot of those people that grew up with it still play the games. So you got to factor them in as well. And I don't think it's going to be too difficult to make difficulty settings for these games. Like, all they have to do is make Pokemon a little bit stronger, have the trainers have a few more Pokemon, have the AI not be stupid, doesn't make like silly decisions and stuff. And like, I would love to see like the AI switch out Pokemon and stuff. We've had it a little bit. We've had snippets of that, where the AI switches out Pokemon to like send in a better Pokemon towards the Pokemon that you've got out. I would love to see that. Maybe a couple of predictions as well from the AI. That would be really cool. So it says beginner mode. For those who are enjoying Pokemon for the first time and want to familiarize themselves with Galar, absolutely fine. Beginner mode. I'm all about that. I would love it. I'm not a beginner Pokemon player though. I'm very much a veteran, so I love the fact that there's a beginner mode, but I would also love a veteran mode as well, just to make it kind of apply to everybody that's playing it. The obligatory hours of tutorials play out, and there's even more now, with the game holding your hand through your first trainer battle, HM obstacle, different items, gimmick demonstrations. Practically a detour in every new area. Only Pokemon in the regional decks are available. Okay, I feel like that's a hiccup there. Like, why? They don't have to do that for difficulty settings. Like, for difficulty settings, all you have to do is literally make the level. Like Emerald. Emerald, I think, was a huge jump from Ruby and Sapphire. So you had Ruby and Sapphire with those games, and I feel like Emerald was the hard version of those games. Pokemon Emerald had more trainers, had more Pokemon with the gym leader, had higher levels. Like, take Watson, for example. I'm pretty sure in Emerald he had like a Manectric, a Voltorb, a Magneton, and a Electrike as well. And then in like Ruby and Sapphire, all he had was like a Voltorb, a Magnemite, and a Manectric, or something like that. Like, there was a huge increase in the levels and the Pokemon they have, and it just made to be a stronger game, a harder game. And that's what I loved about Emerald. It was just a more difficult version of Ruby and Sapphire. But the fact where they're like limiting you to not getting all the Pokemon, I think that's a big no-no, because then why would people play beginner mode? NPCs just expose it about different items or moves when talked to. Story makes it a point of how you're a new trainer with sections where a side character comes with you for safety, railroads you through the intended path in the dungeons. Most trainers have 3 Pokemon at best, no held items, movesets just being autofill learn sets, only the champion has 6 mons and they cap out at around level 50. Beating the game gives you the possibility of turning on veteran mode. So you have to play through beginner mode. See, that I'm not about that at all. Like, I'm not about that at all. I don't want to have to play through beginner where my hand is held through all of this stuff just to play veteran mode. I want to start on veteran mode like you can on Call of Duty. Like, on Call of Duty you get like, well, I don't know, I haven't played it in a long time, but I remember when you do like the campaign, you got like beginner, easy, whatever, and then veteran and insane or whatever. You literally got to choose from the start. That's what they should have here. I don't want to play through beginner. I don't want to have my hand held. That's just what I'm saying. Veteran mode, for those who have played the series and want a more in-depth experience. Experience share has classic and advanced variants that act like Gen 1 and Gen 2 to 5 experience shares. Tutorials are practically gone, with a key item like HDvee being handed out in their place. You're out on the field within 5 minutes. Reoccurring NPCs are still present in your journey, but outside of story cutscenes or battles will only talk to you when talked to first. And both said cutscenes and dialogue can now be fast forwarded through by holding a button. Okay, I mean, don't know why you'd have the fast forward button. Why not just the skip button? That would make more sense to me. Alternative encounter methods expand team options. NPC teams reflect this. NPC dialogue becomes more about life and lore in Galar than choice band sure is neat. Story sections leave you alone since you're experienced and can handle yourself with dialogue changes to match. Dungeons are open. Trainers have varied teams balancing between levels and amounts of Pokemon. Held and battle items start being used halfway through. Level curve caps out at around 75. See, I want to believe this is true, but I don't think it's true at all. I don't think they'd make you play through beginner mode just to play veteran. I like the idea of it. I like how there's different key elements to beginner and veteran mode, and I really hope there is difficulty settings in Pokemon Sword and Shield. I really, really do. But I don't think it's going to be like this, where everything about the game changes. Literally, all they have to do is make the Pokemon stronger, make the trainers have more Pokemon, gym leaders harder, AI a little bit more smart, and then that's all they have to do. They don't have to allow beginner mode to have not as many Pokemon and everything like that. Like, I think that's just a big no. This bit here is just wrong. Only Pokemon in the regional decks are available. I don't think that's going to be a thing ever. I don't think they're going to limit you to only a certain amount of Pokemon when they're trying to make people kind of catch all of the Pokemon. That just doesn't make sense to me. So all in all, I think this is fake. I think this is fake as well. There's this video clip, but again, this could just be a very early development stage, because this isn't fooling nobody. Like, at all. Like, look, it's just very poorly designed. So, I mean, look at the HP bar. It generally looks like it was made in paint. So, yeah, that's just my 2 cents on this situation. What do you guys think about it, though? Again, it's cool to see video clips and pictures and stuff of new Pokemon, but it's a little bit better when they look more realistic, like that Dragon Bug thing that we did go over, which obviously was confirmed fake, by the way, but again, it was more hype because it legit looked real. So that's going to be everything for this video. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop a like down below. It really does help out. Leave a comment as well what you guys do think about these two rumors. Again, I think they're both false, but it is up to you guys to decide at the end of the day. And of course, subscribe as well if you're brand new, because we do daily Pokemon content on this here channel. That is going to be everything from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day. And until next time, peace.